It's you, our lovely and fantastic audience.
It's
Welcome
me.
back to the No Man Left Behind challenge.
And him. And you.
And we're doing a party in the forest of dead trees. Woo!
Yeah.
Anyway, on your back, who is it you carry? Oh, the girl? I think she may be somebody you know, but...
Good boy. It's the boy. Get your boy. Get your boy.
Jupiter, Buyu, Yun, Gulugo, Godo, Ui, Du, Ubu, Bubunu. How is this possible? How did you survive all this time? Lian, do you know who I am?
Get Tori. Get Tori to the Daya.
That's right. Do you remember my name? Have you been here by yourself for all these years?
I didn't say anything that even remotely sounded like Barn, but okay.
That was a bit of the old language.
Get we get ratu obodo tru tua itu to get itai. Lots of words.
That was your line. Lots of words. The forest protected her, kept her asleep for so long. There's no way to express my gratitude. Putu yutum metum lu tubu oop ti tubiyun. You there, Bjork. Me? I am Tabarn, King of Phoenicis. Since the loss of their homeland, the Serenus royal family has been under my guardianship. Who are you, and why do you aid the Herons? My name is Ike. I am commander of the Grail Mercenaries. I am under orders of the Empress, the Apostle Soniki, to protect the Herons. The Empress of this country wants to protect the Herons. That is an interesting tale. The Herons were blamed for the assassination of the last Empress. They were massacred on heresy. And now her ancestor wants to help them? Touching. The Empress Soniki knows that the Herons are not murderers, and now she is trying to atone for the crimes of her people. No, I cannot believe that. Pathetic apologies and half-baked platitudes are easily spoken. Humans burned Serenus Forest. They killed my family. I cannot trust one who allies himself with them. Please, withhold judgment until you speak with the Apostle. She's waiting at the forest's edge. The Apostle is here?
I guess we just said she was waiting on the forest edge.
Yeah, we kind of left her there with her guards.
Mm-hmm.
So you are the Apostle?
I am. I'm sorry. I am ignorant as to what words of contrition, contrition?
Yeah.
Or what words will be appropriate to one of the Heron tribe. Yet I stand before you as a representative of my people.
But you're not standing, you're kneeling.
Oh, right. Well, from the depths of my heart, I apologize to you. I am sorry. So truly sorry.
Empress Soniki, what are you doing? You are the Apostle. You cannot bend your knee to another. Peace. Let her speak her heart.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Geti updu.
Yan.
Iki idu guduya gati.
What is it you want? Are you telling me to stand?
How could she possibly know that?
You...
Geti idu I get dui de pate tudu.
Yan.
Gudi ta zui budu gati gati
I love hearing your interpretation. Leanne, you cannot ask for me to forgive them. You were asleep. You don't know what these humans did to us.
Get over it.
You know? So?
Good boy is to die.
That's right. Everyone is gone. That's why I cannot release my hatred.
Kitty Itiaiva, the Fasa, but Kitty, I don't know.
Would you like me to save you the
I don't, there's so much, like, there look so many G's.
Group
Group
of
my.
Patub! I understand, if that is how you feel. Puzzle Soniki, we accept your apology. We may not be able to release our hatred of Bjork, but you need not let the fate of Serenus Forest trouble you any longer. You are absolved of that guilt.
Thank you.
That was well done.
Yes. I didn't understand a word they said.
Time to get out of here.
My Lord Ike, what will happen now?
The Heron siblings said they would do some sort of ceremony, but I don't know what that entails. You there, Bjork mercenaries! Prince Racin wants all of you to come to the Serenus altar. The presence of Princess Crimea and the Apostle is also requested. Altar? Just come with me. It's this way.
Empress Soniki? Commander Sigrun? Let us go.
Very well.
Let's hurry, Ike! My name
What?
wasn't mentioned, but I'm here too!
Sigrun's name was mentioned, but she's not gonna say anything.
Oh,
I'm here too!
it's me! Man. Oh wow, that's a lot of dead forest.
Hey, you were talking about how last episode you wanted some cinematics? Well, here you
Heck
go.
yeah!
Gulp. He just goes, yelp. Not sure why they did the weird, like, like split.
Isn't that Mother's song?
Not quite. But it is close. Ike, look! Up there!
It's a helicopter! Just napalms the entire forest. No,
Oh, no, they're-
it's fixing it! Yay! Holy
Wait, they
moly.
could do this the entire time?
Well, only if they found each other and sang it together.
Oh,
Probably. I don't know how this magic stuff works.
they needed two nobles of the
And
Heron
then
tribe.
suddenly butterflies burst to life.
It's incredible!
Wow, I don't care.
Turned.
Yeah, I look like he very much so does not care.
I'm like, wow, yeah, the beauty of the forest
Like,
returned.
Leanne's praying and
Okay.
Racin's like, come at me. He's just standing. That was excellent.
It's so beautiful.
The Serenus Forest, beloved of the goddess, is alive once more.
You spoke so well earlier, Empress Soniki. You fill my heart with pride. Sniff!
Here now, none of that. There's no place for tears.
Sorry, I'm just so happy.
Why? Because they grew up a little?
Ah, excellent. The gap between Leguz and Bjork has been bridged. I think this may be enough.
What's wrong, Soren? You look so grim. What are you looking at?
Been staring at Nasir's ass this whole time.
What?
I just can't get my mind off of it. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Of course. Wait, Soren, what in the world is wrong with him?
He's got a man crush. That's what's wrong. I mean, that's not wrong, but that's what's going on here.
You've been letting your mind wander about men this whole time. You're a tactician.
Maynard Cathedral. I don't remember the voices I did for some of these people.
Uh-oh.
Unless, hopefully it's just the main gang still.
You have done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the wound that has scarred Binyan for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Binyan now offers its support to Crimea's restoration. However, Prime Minister Sephiran has yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops I can spare await your command. Use them as you see fit.
I understand. Thank you. That's good news, isn't it, Princess Alencia?
Yes it is.
This has taught me a valuable lesson. Our land needs the Lagoos. I also believe that Bjork and Lagoos need each other to survive. The previous apostle, my grandmother, was desirous of such a world as were my own parents.
See, I can understand Soniki talking like weird because she's like a highborn.
Yeah, she's the empress.
She's adding like all the titles. Princess Alencia, your father, King Ramon of Crimea, was a true like
Yeah.
it's so much like a noble would talk.
Well, he was a true pioneer in the area of Bjork-Lagoos relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily traveled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Princess Alencia, you must rebuild Crimea. If you are successful, we will join forces and change the world. You know, like dominate it.
Oh, and for Soniki, your vision surpasses even my own. my father would be so pleased to hear your words.
Down with one tyrant, up with another. Looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you're finished talking.
Hold! I am most definitely not through with you.
Ah, jeez. Huh? What did I do now?
You're as impudent and impatient as ever. Heed me, Ike. If you are to help lead the Crimean Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title.
If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline, thanks. That's not my kind of thing.
You are not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Binyan's troops would be problematic. And more importantly, it would affect the troops. You will resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Alencia.
What? No, wait, this is absurd. Blast of all the foolish...
I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you.
No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something?
Will you put on a funny hat, that is?
Oh, I see where this is going.
And you have to lend me your sword. You know, so I can knight you and stuff. Thanks. Now, may I ask you to kneel before me? Oh, thanks. All right, let me begin. In the name of House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honors it conveys. Rise, Lord Ike.
Here we go! The power invested in her! I am suddenly stronger! Eep! My eyes!
Too bright. Boom! Now you got a bolt.
He's our first class change.
Wow.
And he was only level 17.
And now he's blue! Dabba dee dabba die!
Yeah. Just like his hair.
Wow. 3 defense.
Yeah,
He
it kind of
needed that.
compensates for the stats that he didn't quite get on the way to level 20.
Wow, he looks... You look like, I don't know. It's done. You're
What's
good.
I don't understand the green headband, but whatever. What an odd feeling.
Aha! The new rank suits you.
I completely agree.
Yes, it truly does.
I suppose. Not that it matters to me. If y'all say so.
Western Banyan is home to a great forest. At one time, these woods were home to the kingdom of Serenus and ruled by the Heron clan of the bird tribes. Following the Serenus massacre, the forest lost its color and vitality. Some said it was the sorrow of the goddess made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Benyon trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. The Benyon Empress Apostle Soniki stepped forward as representative of her countrymen. This guy was upset. She was cool with it. Kneeling before the surviving Heron, Prince and Princess, she gave voice to the apology of her people. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbors of the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. However, hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue for time without end. It was with that in mind that the Herons accepted the Apostle's apology. So that's what they were talking about.
Maybe.
And so it was that Serenus Forest was returned to its former glory.
So yeah, the whole world will be able to see this change, right? Be like, hey, you know that black forest over there? Yeah, it's green now.
Wait, what? Afterwards, as payment of like service, Princess Alencia gained the services of a regiment of Benyon's army regulars.
Still looks
I'm
pissed.
a man now.
Though of common birth, Ike receives peerage from the princess and is given command of the army. As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. He leads it toward the Knife's Edge Mountain that mark the border between Penyon and Dayan.
Attack! They're on the offensive. Why they're not going to Crimea, I don't know.
Wait, we're not going back to Crimea?
No, they're going to Dayan to supplant Ashnard.
Oh.
So they've left Benyon, have they? According to our spy, they march with a regiment of Benyon's army. They plan to take a land route through Dayan and then into Crimea. They plan to cut across
We are going
Dayan.
to Crimea, but we have to go through
that's
Dayan.
right. You gotta get to Talrega and then across the bridge. What?
So then maybe while we're in Dayan, we're just like, oh yeah, let's just not go to Crimea and go kill that guy.
Because remembering correctly, there's a giant mountain range that kind of splits Crimea and Benyon, which is why when they're escaping in the next game, they go through the mountains
we
and
can't
they
just
end
go
up
through
in
the
Galdoa
forest. It looks
instead.
like the forest was just
But there's a mountain range on the other side of that.
dumb.
They plan to cut across Dayan with nothing more than a single regiment of the Ethnos Corps as the tattered band of ragtag mercenaries. Gawain's son leads this rabble, yes? How does he stand up to his father's legacy? He does not. He's just a boy, not yet worthy of his father's name. Disappointing. Though his skill with the blade is rough, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. And not just Benyon's apostle, either. He's also gained the trust of the Serenus survivors. And of King Phoenicis as well.
How does it get all this information
The
so quick?
herons are alive. Oh, you'll find out. It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived. Look how nicely the table's been set for us. Bring one of them to me. Care not which one. And I want the medallion as well. As you wish.
But wait, 1, you don't know we have the medallion, and 2, phones don't exist. How are you getting this information?
Just you wait.
Okay.
Just you wait.
I'll wait.
This is you, by the way.
Once we cross that great wall, we'll be in Dayan. Look there, atop that building. Dayan Wyvern Riders on patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you faced Wyvern Riders in combat?
Only a few times. I got the impression that the Kilvis Ravens were a more dangerous foe.
If that's your impression, then you have yet to fight true Wyvern Riders.
What do you mean?
I have no way of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attached to Benyon's Temple Guard. They had their reasons for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful.
Which explains why the Apostle sent you to accompany us.
That's right. Pegasus Knights, far better than most against fair.
Far,
Sorry.
far better.
Well, we are better, but...
Jill, hey, wait!
Well, we know the skies as well as they do.
Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, thank you. Can I entrust the flying business to you?
Of course. We'll bring honor to the name of the Apostles' sacred guards.
I don't like that title, but... Accolade reports for let's battle. Tormod, MVP! Rodas and oranges are beyond our capabilities here. Everyone's performing exceedingly well.
Because we changed time.
That is all. It's your leave. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I will excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, well, that's a pretty long, good episode to stop it with. We'll do the support conversations and stuff
Before the
after.
next
Yeah, in the
one.
next episode.
Okay.
So, thank you very much for sticking with us if you have. We really, truly, and greatly appreciate it.
It's a lot of talking.
Yeah, my throat feels it. That the Ashnard is, I chose a very deep, very powerful voice for him, which makes sense as he is the evil villain.
Yes.
But
Villains gotta be evil.
yeah, it's a good place to just hang it up and chill for a while. All right.
Cool, then we'll see you guys next time on the No Man Left Behind challenge.
Hang in there.